Hey guys, welcome back. This is Phil from underKG.com. I have an HTC U Ultra right here. Yes, it has been quite a while. It's been about half a year since it got launched, but the prices are better now. HTC is officially selling it for $499 US. That's almost half the price of the launching price of $749, which was ridiculous. So let's go take a look. This is a dual SIM model. There's also a single SIM model, but even if you get a dual SIM model, it's one of those hybrid SIM kind of thing. So you cannot use a dual SIM and the micro SD card in the same time. You have to choose between one. So I'm going to put the phone right there, and the rest. There is the HTC U Sonic earphones. The pair of the headphones are connected with the USB Type-C port, the connector right there. That's because the HTC U Ultra does not have the 3.5mm headphone jack. But to make up to that, this pair of earphones actually analyze how your ear looks like and gets the best optimal sound effect or the equalizer for your ears. I haven't tried it yet, but we'll see. And there are a bunch of reflex telling you about how to insert a SIM card. Thank you. Limited warranty statement, safety and regulatory guide. We're gonna put it right there, and there's an IMEI sticker and two pairs of extra ear tips right there. There is the USB charger that is compatible with the Quick Charge 3.0. So that's gonna out the power in 5 volts 2.58 or 9 volts 1.78 or 12 volts 1.25A. And there's a USB Type-C cable. And let's move into the phone. So this is what it looks like. This is a 5.7 inches of a QHD display, and interesting part here next to the front-facing camera of 16 megapixels is that it's got a thicker display. And of course this is very similar to what you see in some of the LG devices like the V10, V20 or X screen, and the receiver is there and it works pretty much the same way. It shows you notifications, it shows you clock. You can set up the app shortcuts, the people shortcuts. We'll get into that just in a second. There's a back and multitasking key in the hardware fashion, not the soft key, and the home button right there that doubles as a fingerprint reader. Moving on to the right hand side, we have a power key, volume rocker, and the dual SIM card slot follows by on the top hand side and the microphone. And talking about microphones, it's got 4 microphones, so HTC is very sure that it's going to get you the superior audio recording experience, hence they call it the 3D audio recording. And moving on to the rear, it's got a glass finish. It feels pretty solid, but the color, I don't know how to put it. HTC calls it the cosmetic pink. It does definitely look like one of those makeup products. I don't know how exactly I should call that, but cosmetic pink seems very, very authentic and does sound like it reflects the color very well. The color reflection is very interesting, the way it reflects colors depending on the angle that you shoot a light on it. Camera, laser autofocus, and LED flash is there. And that's pretty much it. Moving on to the bottom, we have a USB Type-C port, microphone, and the speaker is there. Again, nothing special, it's just an HTC thing all over. So let's set up a language and go through the setup processes. Alrighty, so here we are at the launcher, and let's get the screen brighter. What runs the whole system is Snapdragon 821 quad-core processor, a little bit old, but still pretty decent for now. 4 GB of RAM, 64 GB of storage, and 3000 mAh of battery. At phone this big, 3000 does sound a little lacking. We'll have to see how it performs in real life, because the absolute capacity is usually what dictates the battery life, but sometimes there are cases that are not entirely true. It's got Android 7.0 Nougat with Sense, it doesn't say the version, but latest version of Sense iteration. It does have HTC Sense Companion. I haven't tried it yet, but HTC calls it one of the AI assistant kind of things. I guess it's going to be similar with what Samsung is doing with Bixby or with what Amazon's doing with Alexa. So now, the ticker display. You can swipe from the display, you can add your favorite contacts, you can control your music, weather information, and app shortcuts to create your own notes and calendar events. This is totally separate from the screen down below, and it's going to work even when the screen is turned off. You can just tap on that top corner, that secondary display, that is going to show you the notification and clock. If you tap on the rear half of the display, well, rear majority of the display, then it can turn on the phone itself like it would do in other HTC or LG phones. The phone doesn't look too bad for now. Maybe it's because I paid a lot less than how much it was by the time that it was launched, but I'm not really sure. Well, we'll definitely spend more time and see what is wrong or what is not wrong with the phone right here. It definitely is a bit too big for me, but that's a personal thing. So we'll get back with the review fairly soon. Thank you always for watching, and you can always meet us on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, and Google+. This was HTC U Ultra. Thank you all for watching. We'll see you guys later. Ciao.